So, I made a 30-day Anarchy server, and to be completely honest with you guys, it's been absolutely crazy. You're gonna have to watch till the end of this to see how insane this ended up being. But firstly, can I just mention that the amount of people that actually joined the server is insane. Like, I had about 1.5k subs when I announced the server, and typically I'd expect like 1 to 2% of my audience to be an active audience, meaning that they actually they're the small portion of the community that is responsible for all the comments, joining servers, etc, etc. So when I launched the server and instantly hit a peak of 24 players, I thought, whoa, that's kind of really crazy. All of my active audience plays Minecraft at the same time. Wow, what a coincidence. But then as time went on, we hit like 69 unique players, nice, in one day, and I was shocked. It was absolutely crazy. Like, I even made a Discord announcement about it. But then, no, you guys didn't even stop there. Like, since the day that the server started, 242 total players have been on that server. And as of recording this, the server isn't even done. There's 3 days left. I'm legitimately flabbergasted at how many people joined the server from just one really poorly made announcement video. So I just want to say thank you guys, I really appreciate it, it's fucking awesome. Now with that over, let me explain the server a little bit. We decided to do weekly challenges so that people always had something to look forward to, ending it with a big war. The first challenge was for the custom Godslayer prefix, which would transfer to all future servers that I hosted. The challenge was simple, all you had to do was kill me in game. Be the first one to kill me in-game. Naturally, everybody got to work and started scouring the globe to find me. They explored oceans, immense mountains, beautiful ice spikes, and even deep caverns below trying to find me. But little did they know I had plans of my own. The second the server was announced, I was on my feet gathering resources to avoid the oncoming horde. I focused on making a hang glider to get as far away as physically possible, ending up in the middle of an ocean searching for the perfect hiding spot. Ooh, this'll work. I dug into the side of this ominous-looking sea mountain and set up a small base of operations, allowing me to breathe a little easier. I started RTPing around the map looking for structures and various animals to help progress me faster through the mod pack, before stumbling across this fancy structure, but I wasn't the first one to arrive there. I started sneaking through the dark hallway, thinking to myself, if I get spotted by this player, it could be game over. I'm being hunted, for Christ's sake, I shouldn't be doing this.
You've gotta be kidding me. Do you really fear them? You pathetic little goose. Don't you remember the promise you made to yourself, Kuba? That is still your name, isn't it?
Okay, who the hell are you? What, did the devil on my shoulder get a revamp?
You wish that was the case. Go on, Kuba. Don't you remember me?
No, it can't be. I got past that stage. I'm not that anymore. I'm not you anymore.
Oh, come on. Is that a way to treat an old friend? Come on, Kuba. Channel that anger you once had. Show them just a hint of what you can do.
Do I even have a choice?
You never do.
I guess in that case I shouldn't worry. Time to bring some chaos. It is Anarchy after all. I instantly changed my approach and ran in finding Polycrow standing, having his back turned from me. I took my axe and slammed it into his back, giving me first blood on the server, making sure everybody knew I was not going to be a pushover for this hunt. In fact, they think they are hunting me? The reality is that I am the hunter. After taking first blood, I mined up some resources and got the first quarry on the server, sending a mild threat in chat. Also boys, it's game over. I made some Sterling engines. I got the quarry to start digging besides my base, before digging down myself and realizing that there is nothing but prismarine in this entire rock formation, leading me to move the quarry to another location, a location where I could actually get useful resources. Next on the list was a smeltery, because while my quarry does the digging, I can start making the now infamous God Hammer to duplicate all the ores my quarry makes. I actually made a pick instead, because we have ore vein miner making it more efficient. Shh. Once the pick was finished, my quarry had collected a ton of resources for me to mine up in one go, allowing me to snowball my wealth. I was starting to grow quite fond of my little haul, but I was becoming increasingly worried about the player numbers, as they kept rising, meaning the chances of someone finding me were incredibly high. Naturally, I started looking into making a new base. I figured my best option was the end, as it would take some time for people to get there, since they would have to find and use the vanilla portals. I made my way out and found the end portal, but lacked the eyes of Ender to actually get inside, leading me to seek help from an enemy. I made sure that Psy, its Metaphor, and Meatman were out the picture when it came to hunting me, because I made them staff so they weren't allowed to. But trusting somebody that I at least knew would be a lot easier than trusting somebody I just met for the first time. Little Ponage has a chaotic nature to him, and I really couldn't rely on that while there's a reward out on my head. Doodle Cultist once made a dimension of Formcraft slimes. We don't actually have Formcraft in this mod pack, but quite frankly, he's done it once, I ain't trusting him. Lubia Kakao managed to kill me in the past, making him my primary threat right now. Being a mod developer made him even more dangerous. As I looked through all the different players that I knew, there was only one option. Lava L3T. While he is a chaotic force when it comes to betrayals, I knew if I struck a deal with him, he'd stick to it. Probably because he's my roommate and he knows I'd beat his ass in real life. Turned out that he was also working on gathering Eyes of Ender for the portal, so with our eyes combined, we had just enough to go into the end. What? Oof. What just happened? Who has it? Who else, motherfucker? We are doomed. We can't go to the end now. GG. After slaying the Ender Dragon, me and Lava split up. I flew out and made a base in the end and set up a refined storage system to keep all my items in one place before making another quarry to hollow out a huge area for me to have space to develop all my different tech mods and magic mods. While my previous best resource collector got resigned to hollow out duty, I made a digital miner to speed up my resource collection. I was in this for the long run.
You're kidding, right?
What's so funny now?
Nothing. You do you, man. I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
This guy is really getting on my nerves. I could really use something to distract me right now. Hey, I bet I can one-shot you. Oh, hello, distraction. I teleported Moonkai over and watched as he tried to damage me. Is this really this guy's strongest weapon? Christ, this is a joke. Maybe I should hold back a little while fighting in the future. I mean, like, people gotta get that Godslayer prefix somehow, right? You know, of how pathetic Moonkai is being right now? Being safe is for losers anyway. I'm just gonna go hammer out a few tools and do a group fight for fun. I focused on making some power armor, because arguably that's one of the best armors in the game. Sure, it doesn't have as high defense as Quantum, or like the gravitational suit, but, that granted, it does have a bunch of different add-ons you can add, and those add-ons are pretty fucking awesome. But I couldn't just rely on being Iron Man wannabe. I think it's time to dip my toes in some magic. I created the legendary Hunter's Handgun, and using a few various techniques in the mod pack, I managed to amplify its abilities to make it a lot more powerful. The gun can already shoot a plethora of different bullets, ranging from armor piercing to homing, and even some extra special bullets which can drop a player as if they were as weak as a fly. I made a couple minor modifications and made it even more powerful. Now that I could hit like a literal truck, I overloaded my power armor, giving me extra defenses, and activated a magic shield of sorts, because Doctor Strange be damned, allowing me to hinder normal damage and completely eliminate magic damage. I was far from being immortal, but let's just say that's me holding back. In-game, I dropped an announcement that people were welcome to come and fight me, and the staff team threw together a little bedrock arena. I mean, it looks like garbage, but they did it. Some brave men teleported in, and, well, I ripped them apart. Let the fun begin! Oh shit, I should probably go set up my washing machine. Yo, one sec. Alright, we're back. Kiddo, I'm a god. You literally make me laugh obtrusive. Looks like even in this weakened state, I'm basically untouchable.
I guess that's the difference between us. You hold the title, while I'm the one actually worthy of said title.
What do you mean? I know more than you could possibly understand.
Even if that was true, you clearly don't practice the basics anymore.
What do you even mean by that? Stop being so cryptic. Just because you're a relic from the past doesn't mean you have to be cryptic as hell.
Oh, so you do recognize me then? Fine, I'll tell you. You are no longer observant enough. Have you not realized the situation yet? You're about to die.
There is no way that is the case. I just destroyed all of them. Hell, I watched one of them decay in my sheer presence. How on earth could I possibly lose?
Damage.
Huh? Damage? Is that all you're gonna say? The defenses of my armor are literally off the charts, and I've got a magic resistant shield. I'm going to be fine.
We'll see how that plays out for you.
Wait, my gun isn't working? What the fuck? How? No. He was right?
I had been killed.
See, my simple power armor defense and magic shield blocked normal damage and magic damage, but modded Minecraft has so many different
Types of damage, it's trivially easy
for someone to simply use a different damage type.
I won't lie.
In the frustration of my gun not working, I completely overlooked the type of damage Iki's cleaver was capable of, leading me to
be the cause of my own demise.
Earning Iki the sought-after Godslayer prefix. Kuba!
That's my name, by the way.
How did your gun stop working? Well, I did figure out why, but I'm not going to explain it here.
Because why would I help you counter my abilities?
Just know it's no longer an issue, and you should
Fear what has arisen.
Now that the prefix is out,
I don't need to hold back.
Time to show you
The one you should fear.
After my death, I announced a proper event, a fight to the death, me versus everyone on the server. After activating my various layers of immortality, I made an arena for the battle and created a warp for people to come face me. Everyone showed up. Hell, even MC Gamer crawled his way up here, just to have one tiny sliver of a chance to take a shot at me. But I think everyone forgot one small detail.
I'm the one who takes the shots around here.
Dun-dun-dun. Subscribe to cheesebobi. Where are you going, buddy? I mean, they haven't died yet. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. None of that. Oh, cool, my washing machine's done. Ugh. Who's left in this arena, realistically? There we go. No more flight for you. Sorry, bucko. No. MC Gamer, you better say subscribe to cheesebobi right fucking now or I will blow your brains out. And so everybody died. Flaming died, Vow died, Commander Duck died, even the famed Godslayer was killed like a common pest.
I guess you're still full of surprises. Here I was, thinking you stopped being like me. You stopped with the chaos and the death, but now it looks like you are truly embracing your past. Embracing me. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens when a modded Minecraft god becomes a villain.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.